Broncos country, we got Jarrett Stidham starting the first game against the Colts on Sunday, and then Bo Nix is going to be the starter week 2 of preseason against the Green Bay Packers. Going to break this down, my thoughts of it, all in this video. Be sure to leave your thoughts on it in the comments and smash that like and subscribe. But let's go ahead and get started. Andrew Mason posted this little clip of Sean Payton talking about the decision to start Stidham this week and then Nix the next week. It was kind of funny because he opened up by saying, hey, Stidham, he's that experienced guy, so we're going to go with him. And then he just basically said, Nix is going to start week 2. That's just how it's going to be. And I think that's pretty much what I had expected. You know, you want to get Bo Nix some of that first-time game experience, not at the highest level, but kind of ease him in a little bit more, maybe run with the 2s. Or maybe he'll still be with the 1s, but second quarterback out there, we'll have to see. And then after he's a little bit more comfortable, having him start that week 2. And as long as I think he performs well, we'll see him start that week 3 and then move on to start week 1 of the regular season. That's kind of how I see it. And this isn't surprising to me at all. I think this is how I was expecting Sean Payton to do this. And I think right now, the way that I read this is that it's Bo Nix's job to lose in a sense. I think that maybe Jarrett Stidham comes out and lights the world on fire against the Colts. If that's the case, we probably have a different conversation, right? But from what we've seen reported and recorded over at training camp the last couple weeks, I think it's pretty clear that the tie, at the very least for Bo Nix, it's going to go to Bo Nix if he's tied with anybody else. But I think that he's been outperforming Jarrett Stidham and Zach Wilson most days and in most of the team periods. And so that's kind of how I would want to see this whole thing happen. Get Bo Nix comfortable this week against the Colts. Then we start to act more and more like he's a starter. So, again, Bo Nix has to still win this job. This is like a rotation in training camp, just put in the context of 2 preseason games. Sean Payton's still kind of running this rotation a little bit, but I think it is gearing up for and allowing for Bo Nix to have success and to earn that starting spot. We'll just have to see how it all goes this week with him against the Colts, and then hopefully stacking a good performance with another very good performance against the Colts, and we can kind of move forward with Bo Nix as the starting quarterback. But I think that this is good news. I think that this is what I want to hear from Sean Payton. And I'll throw this out here. I thought that this was a pretty cool tweet. Let me pull it up here. Ben Fox saying Denver Broncos quarterback Bo Nix plus 1,800 has received the most bets, 15%, to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's how I feel about it. Like, I feel like he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in this class. I feel like a lot of people are starting to realize that this early, which is great. And shout out to Denver Dan. He follows me on Twitter saying, Bo, leave. Love this meme. And everybody's about it. A little bit shorter of a video today. I'll come out with my preview tomorrow, what I'm looking for, what I'm hoping to see in tomorrow's game. Oh, and I did want to say, yeah, it's looking like Wazirike isn't going to play against the Colts. Sean Payton talked about that. It's probably just a little too early. That makes sense. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. We'll see him against the Packers, but you don't want to give him too much too soon with him just getting back this week. So y'all let me know your thoughts on this news in the comments. How do you feel about how the quarterback competition has been run? Has it been stacked to help out Bo Nix? Maybe, but I think he's also he's earning his place from what we hear in camp every day. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Oh, and this is very similar to how they did the whole Teddy Drew thing, right? One guy will start each game and then we'll make the decision after that. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more Broncos news. As always, y'all, go Broncos.